Tom, it's always a tough test when you come down here to Harrowby. A good run out for you today.
Yeah, really good pre-season game for us really. Every time we come here, Jamie always puts on a really good team, nice and competitive, and we knew exactly what we were going to get. And obviously, I think we were superb for large periods of the game, and I'm really delighted with our overall performance.
Overall, that's your third game now. You've been at Pinchbeck and then played Rawns last week.
Yeah.
Plenty of goals in the other two, maybe not so many today. Could have been a bit more clinical, possibly.
Yeah, I think today we addressed a few things that we wanted to be better at from the first two games. Obviously, scoring 4, and I think we conceded 1, so 8 and 1 over 2 games. And then into today, it was more about can we put these little nitpicky bits that we're trying to improve on. And I thought that was there in spades, and I thought we controlled the ball completely. I think we must have had 75-80% of the ball, which is great for us, and we're getting good players on the ball in dangerous areas. We worked positions to shoot, and shooting wasn't particularly the best today, but we definitely worked position in really good areas to cross the ball. I think we've had 20-30 shots from crosses, which is tremendous, but we have to put them away. And I think we've got a lot of big lads that will put them away on another day, and I'd definitely rather save them for the season. Yeah,
you popped up there at the back post for that one today. I've noticed a trend with the corners and the set pieces this season. Is that something you're focusing on?
Yeah, we're huge, to be totally honest with you. I think we've got, even like, so when we do like who's marking from defensive situations, we've got massive lads on posts because we're too big, which is a fantastic asset to have, especially when you have Ryan Flitton and Hendo with their deliveries. I thought their corner deliveries today were tremendous, which is why it was a constant threat. I think Jake in goal was superb for them. Lots of reaction saves to keep the score level, to be totally honest with you, because I thought we could have absolutely flown away with some goals, but credit to them. I thought they defended it and tried to weather us as much as they could, but I'm really pleased, despite them sitting in, that we was able to create as many opportunities as we did. We just got to take a few more.
I've been impressed by the style of football we've played over these 3 games.
Thanks, I'll take that.
There's a lot of passing. It's very quick.
Yeah, we've identified if we want to be the same as everyone else in the UCL, budget-wise, we probably can't compete. So we have to think differently. We have assets in myself and my experience in football, but Charlie and his education background that can help coach and develop people. And I think we're seeing that in spades with our little rotations. I think we look really good on the ball. I think we look really intelligent. Which is fun to watch. It's fun to be a part of. I've really enjoyed today. When we dominate games the way we did, all I have to worry about is going through anyone and then recycle, and we start our little patterns again. So it's been a really good one for me to be a part of today. I've enjoyed it, and hopefully the boys are all pleased with themselves in the change rooms as well.
You've had a few frustrations in terms of games across pre-season. Some have dropped out and moved and left, right and centre, but it'll be a good test against Grantham next Saturday now.
It will. So yeah, looking forward to Grantham. Before that, we've got Newark midweek. Looking forward to kicking Rushy. Hopefully he'll be there. But no, there's a lot of good lads that we know from there. Obviously got your Brave, your Mitches, Rushy, as I say. I like Parsons, the manager. It's a lovely 4G facility that we can, again, try and play some footy and enjoy ourselves. So really looking forward to that. We might rotate a little bit and be a little bit, so I might not play in that one, but we'll assess, and we'll look at more of the people in those games. And then on to Grantham, which may be similar as we go into the season, but yeah, looking forward to both really. I think they're very different games, which I should say Newark will be nice open one, so different to probably Harrowby, because Newark like to play expansive football as well usually, so that'll be a good one for the neutral. And then Grantham, I've always liked Louis. I'm a big Louis fan, and I know they'll play nice attacking football as well, so that'll be a test for us of can we still break people down, can we move the ball quicker on little counter attacks and things like that. So in terms of our variety of friendlies that we'll face, I think that's a superb build up in the end, and Lincoln Owen's one, so we'll fit that in at some point, I'm sure.
And then unbelievably, it's on to Hucknall, and we start all over again. It seems to have come around really quickly this summer.
It comes around quicker and quicker. The UCL don't do old men like me any favours. I'd have liked to have been on the beach for another week, but them boys have been really keen and they've worked so hard, and that's why we're seeing the patterns and stuff. It's not just the fitness that we got in early, it's the knowledge and the understanding of what we're asking to do that's been so impressive. And I think we've got some new additions in, like your Hendos, your Robbers. Obviously everyone knows Smithy anyway, that are good football intelligent lads. Harrison, young trialist today, I think he's a good one we'd like to keep hold of. I think he's going to be a good one. That have good understanding, are willing to learn and want to be coached and want to get better. So that's music to our ears. We want to improve, we want to be the best that we can physically be, and hopefully that responds at the end of the season with a nice league finish.
And I'm sure the ultimate aim will be to go 1 place better, hopefully, and sneak
100%.
into them playoffs at the end of the
100%.
season.
Yeah, 100%. We want to be the best team in the league. That's always our aim. I think we've got some exceptional individuals, but I think as a team we could be tremendous if we keep going on our trajectory that we're going on with the learning that we've introduced of late. And I think Charlie has to take a lot of credit for that. And I think the boys have really enjoyed the VO analysis and then taking that onto the pitch and developing that. And they've been superb, and that's why they're getting their joy of being allowed to play nice, pretty football, because we're good at it. Days are gone of we need to go direct and lump it to me, lump it to Cam, lump it to Kyle, whatever it may be. We can now test people in another way, and that's another string to our bow, which is superb. So, yeah, really enjoying it, and looking forward to 2 more games before the big stuff starts.
And still a busy time of year in terms of comings and goings. Can we expect anything soon?
Yeah, always on the phone. Couple that you probably noticed, I won't mention any names, but weren't with us today, so that frees up a little bit of room in the squad. I think some of the lads that have been with us today are keen to be with us, so we're excited for them to officially join us. But yeah, I think we would expect a face or two over the next week.
And just finally, I feel like I should note the movement or the moving on of Dean this summer. A big shock it was, but the foundations we're enjoying as a club now are down to him, aren't they?
Yeah, I'm a big Dean Williams fan. I'm ever so grateful for everything he did for us last year. I nearly fell over when he told me at my house when he'd resigned, but I understand his reasons, and we as a club are set in a strong place, and we'll continue to go to strength. We've set a platform for us to continue to grow and succeed, so hopefully that finishes with Step 4 football sooner rather than later.